Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share a Hobby Lobby haul. Before I do that, I want to show two things that I did not get at Hobby Lobby. I was out shopping for the day and I ran into JCPenney's to get some of my little workout tops and for the gym, and I saw this really cute bag charm. And if you're like me, you're a sucker for these bag charms. I don't use them actually on bags, but I do like to, just kind of collect them and play with them. And I just use them as kind of like little fidgets. But this one I thought was so adorable, and it was clearanced out. You get, it's quite weighty too. You get this little pretzel on the bottom with little gems on it. I thought that was so cute. And the strawberry. And then there's, of course, a little coffee cup and a donut. And it's got a really pretty gold clasp, and it is extremely weighty. And they just had one left of this style, which I absolutely loved. But that was a little fun find from JCPenney's. And in the same shopping plaza as Hobby Lobby is a Barnes & Noble. And I ran in there to get a book for a friend. And while I was perusing the coloring books, I found this coloring book, Be Relaxed and Color, Channel Your Stress into Mindful Creative Activity. It's over 100 coloring pages for meditation and peace, and it was on clearance for $5. So I'm going to do a quick little flip through if you're a colorer. Now, I love to do coloring in my downtime, again, to step away from some other paper crafts and just relax and get out my markers and color pencils. I have some Prisma pencils that I absolutely love. I have some Derwent color pencils that do fabulous ink blending with water. And now what I like about this is the paper is not too thin. It is double-sided on some of these, but what I do is I just slide some 120-pound cardstock in between so I don't get bleed through. And I believe these are also perforated so that you can take them out. That is sometimes easier to do too, but this is a really fun coloring book. And yeah, I like the price, $5 on clearance. Beautiful. I really like doing these pages. I also like coloring mandalas, and I really need to join in on some of the fabulous coloring collabs that are out there, because there are so many that, like Life with Patty, Jamie, there's some amazing people that just do a lot of coloring on their channel, and I think it is super fun. So I picked up this book, and hopefully I will get into it soon. And when I do, I will share some of the pages that I have colored up. Be Relaxed and Color. Channel your stress into mindful creative activity. Now I'm going to start off with a few Easter items. The first thing I picked up were these little shaker bits pack. You get 2, 3, it looks like 6 little mixes in each one, and I like the colors. These are a little bit larger size little balls than the ones at Michael's, and then these little gems are really pretty in the pink and blue, and then the yellow, and then these are like little bunnies and baskets, super cute, and then this lavender mix with the flowers. And I like just mixing them all together and just making, adding them to shaker pouches. I think that is super fun, and I love all of these colors, so they're going to be really fun to work with. And all of the Easter was 40% off. Now, you saw me haul these in my last Hobby Lobby haul, and I did pick up another pack and a pack for a friend that saw them and fell in love with them too. These are the Easter foam stickers with these little characters, and I think they're so cute. I think this is the cutest Easter sticker set, and I did take them out of the package in my last video so we could all get a closer look. And I got a lot of compliments on how cute they were, and I think they're adorable. 2, and you get 30 pieces. Next, I picked up these very sweet bunny picks. This is the first time I have ever seen them. I know a lot of people are saying, well, Hobby Lobby repeats every year the same type of things. They may have. You know, I don't always get out to Hobby Lobby, so sometimes I miss out on some of the cuteness. I thought these were absolutely adorable. They have the little bows and the little pom-pom heads with the Easter ears, bunny ears. I just thought they were so cute. Lavender, yellow, pink, and this really pretty like turquoise color. So fun. You get an 8 count, and it says 2026 Easter at the top there. So maybe that's telling us that these are new this year. I'm not sure. Now, from the Paper Studio, which was all on sale, I got these black and white die cuts. Now, I got them for 2 reasons. One, I have a black and white project that I'm working on, and these are going to be perfect for that. And 2, I thought these would be fun to color up with some color pencils or, you know, even my Copics. So you get 50 die cuts, 50 designs, and here is a look at all of them on the back. So it's the florals, only they're in the black and white, which for my black and white project, I think these are going to be really fun. Now, believe it or not, I actually found some clearance items. Now, it's funny because in my Hobby Lobby, you know, people will show these amazing clearance finds, and then I get to my Hobby Lobby and there is nothing on clearance. But today I actually did find a few clearance items that I wanted to share, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't picking them up just because they're clearance, but items that I would definitely use anyway. I got these little 24 pack of cards and envelopes. These are the 3x3 cards, 6 designs, 4 of each, and it's all the pastel colors. So perfect for Easter in the pink, yellow, like a pale orange, a terracotta, a blue, and a green. And here we go. So again, 24 cards. They were $1.37 on clearance. This pack of the 3x3 cards with the envelopes, 24 pieces, was $1.24. And let's see, you get these designs here. And these are fun just to slip in with Happy Mail or any little gift bag. I think they're super cute. I like the size, and I like that the envelopes are included. Now, I picked up the bullet tip glitter markers. These were on clearance for $3.49 from $13.99, and they're water-based, and I don't have a glitter marker set. So I thought these were going to be really fun to try out. I love all of the colors. I'm very anxious to give them a try, and I may do a swatching in the future. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know. But first time seeing these, and they were on clearance for $3.49. Now, I did find in the bead section the clay beads. Normally $6.99. These were clearanced out for $3.49. I have purchased these at the full price. Actually, I purchased several bags at the full price because I love these clay beads for adding to some of my dangles, and I love all of the colors. Look at that beautiful pink and purple and green. So when I saw these reduced, I was really, really shocked because, again, it's that yellow sticker that doesn't usually go on sale. In fact, it doesn't go on sale. And they were reduced to $3.49 from $6.99. So very happy to find that package. My final clearance item was 87 cents from $3.49. It's the Paper Studio photo frame cards, A2 size. It's a 6-pack. You get the cards and the envelopes, and it is the cutout in the center. So that is very, very fun to do a focal point in the middle, and then you open up as a photo frame, and the card, you know, you can write in the card. You can actually seal this all the way across. You can put acetate on the inside and make a flat shaker as well. So a lot of things that you can do. This was the only pack that they had left. And it was 87 cents. So that was a great clearance find. Now I did get 2 paper pads, a 6x6 and a 12x12. I'll show the 6x6 first. This is the Spring Walk, 20 designs, 3 of each. Paper Studio was on sale this week. I love this because it has a gray background to it, and I love that. Really, really pretty. And some of these are supposed to have foil. This is a really pretty one as well, the blue with the white. Here we go. Here is the gold foil. Now, you know what's nice to do with this is to take one of your color ink pads and rub it over the top. And it really helps that embossed coloring to stand out. So that's a fun little tip. This one has gold too. And it also, again, features gray, which you very rarely see in paper pads. I like that. This one, again, has some of the foiling with the flowers and butterflies. You can tell I've got spring paper on my mind. I've been hauling a lot of spring paper. I just think that the colors are really, and this has got a lot of gold foiling too on the leaves. This one is pretty. And again, that's like a grayish green background. Really, really pretty different. And this one, you can see the gold foiling. That would make a beautiful birthday card, sympathy card, Mother's Day card. And we are repeating, I think. Really pretty. Beautiful paper pad. I even like this one. This would be really pretty for a simple thank you or just a note. So you get 20 designs, 3 of each, 60 sheets, and that is called Spring Walk. And my last item was this Paper Studio Kaleidoscope paper pad. This is 12 by 12. You get 20 designs, 3 of each, 60 sheets. And yeah, I have seen this in there before. I think I've only seen the 6 by 6, but when I saw the 12 by 12, I really couldn't wait to get this because, again, I can use this for so many different projects. And, you know, it's just that, a kaleidoscope design. It looks like watercolor. I don't know how well it's going to photograph, but each one is different, and I'm very, very anxious to cut this one open. Look at this. It's kind of like a tie-dye. And these are going to take me all the way through the summer with these colors. I think they're gorgeous. I would like to use some of these on ATCs or memory decks too. This one's beautiful. And for the green ladies out there, enjoy green with us. My friend Kim from Kim's Inspired Life. This is a really pretty one. This is beautiful. And this is another one that's my favorite. Really, really soft pastel. Here's another one that kind of goes down in color, kind of that mottled look. Really pretty. I love the blue with the green. That's gorgeous. And that is everything. So this one is Kaleidoscope and 60 sheets. Super pretty. So that is everything from my Hobby Lobby haul. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Leave me a comment and let me know what you're finding in your Hobby Lobby. I would love to check out your video as well. I'm wishing you a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.